bro.
That was your ugly. The headbutt was your ugly or the facial expression?
No, Mayweather's facial expression. I loved it.
Lou Dix?
The good was how it brought people together. Like I said, it was a great environment.
It didn't bring nobody together.
It did.
Actually, it did.
It brought people together. I mean, in a sense
How
of.
did it bring people together? They paid for those tickets.
Because everybody was like, "Where's the fight party?"
Yeah, it was a heterosexual evening.
What would you know about that, Lou?
What I'm meaning is that
opposed to a gay night?
No, I've never experienced a gay night. But what I'm saying is
this dude is
that
weird.
it was a night where it was okay to fight, okay to say root for somebody getting beat up, and that's what it was.
Yeah,
it was a nice heterosexual, go get my food woman while I watch the fight. That was a great night.
So you say you were serving food all night?
No. So that was the good. The bad was the referee. He was horrible.
Okay, wow.
And the ugly was.
Why was the referee bad? Give me a comment on that.
Because he wasn't paying attention. He was caught up in the hype. He didn't stay tunnel vision. He was caught up in the hype, looking away. He wasn't on his job. So, and we always get on Richard Steele and those other guys because they're so into it. But this was the time the guys should have been into it. So now also, and I didn't like the fact that the ugly was that they didn't let Larry Merchant and him keep going. I think that I wanted to see that. The ugly was I wanted to see him just.
I think everybody.
He should have headbutted Larry Merchant.
Larry Merchant said, if I was 50 years younger, I'd whoop your ass. No, if you was 50 years younger, you'd still be 80. This motherfucker 2 days older than baseball. You can't do much in there.
Okay, yours, Johnny Mac. Go ahead.
Here's my good, bad, and the ugly. The good was the knockdown, the knockout. I respected that. I love that because as a fighter, you are supposed to catch me. When you box, it's not the hardest punch that you throw that knocks the cat out. It's the punch you don't see. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can see the punch, I can brace for it, I can roll with it, I can block it, whatever. So that's why they teach you to throw a combination 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because hopefully he don't see one of these 1, 2, or 3. So that was my good. The knockout was fantastic.
The bad?
The bad was the headbutt.
He charged
Because
him.
He held his hands down and just.
But he charged
and
up.
he went up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went up, could have caught him up in the nose and could have, did some damage, some serious damage, more than just a broken nose. He intentionally, maliciously tried to headbutted this guy trying to end the fight or cause some serious damage. With a headbutt, you can bust the eye. If he busts the eye, it's a done deal. He can keep fighting, but now your vision going to be blurred or whatever case may be, and you won't be able to stop the right hand or the left. Well, he's left-handed, so he won't be able to stop his right hand jab or whatever. So
but
that's
it's a fight, Mac. You said
no, headbutting is not in.
But what if he had got away with it?
But no, he had already been headbutting him throughout the fight, but he wasn't able to hide that one. He wasn't able to make that one look like an accident. But Ortiz had been headbutting already throughout the fight.
He wasn't trying to hide it.
Well, you know the rules. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Huh? Well, your wife should know all about that. I love taking pokes. We gonna go take a call? We about to go right now to Buffalo, not the Wings. We gonna go to the Buffalo. We got my man 10 grand, Cloud.
What up, Cloud?
What up, Cloud?
Hey, what's going on, Foxxhole?
What's going on, pimpin'?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I got some points to make, but first of all, I'm gonna say before anything else, I'm tired of motherfuckers saying that it was a sucker punch. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sucker punch a sucker.
I agree with you.
But okay, number one, proceeding up to the knockout, Floyd was piecing them up all throughout those rounds.
Yep.
Number two, Ortiz headbutted Mayweather, and not just regular headbutt, he like torpedo headbutted him.
Yep.
And then number three, tell me who the fuck apologizes in the middle of a fight. Even me, being the most reasonable person I am, if I was fighting you and you all of a sudden you want to stop, like, hey man, this is foolish, I'm sorry. Hey, I would accept your apology, but at the same time, I'd be like, don't take this ass whooping personally. Save
Just
that
take
shit
it.
for the dressing room. And that's all I got.
Hilarious. Funny call, Cloud.
Hey, great call, Cloud.
Great
I
call.
agree.
Yes. Take care,
I agree
Cloud.
with the man wholeheartedly. It's a fight. And I wouldn't call it a sucker punch, but I am supposed to punch you when your guard is down. I'm supposed to punch you when you wiping the sweat off your face or you not looking. You look. What the fuck was he looking at?
But how do you call it a sucker punch? You're supposed to have your guard up, and they already tap gloves. When you tap gloves, it's on.
I'm not tapping no gloves.
And go ahead. Most guys that have a father and all that or uncle, when they teach you how to fight, they say put your hands up. See, bam! I told you to keep your hands up.
In your case, your auntie. We're about to go to Chicago. They got some great food. Maybe ain't that sea bass at that was it Park 57? Remember that sea bass we ate over? Oh my God, I ate that sea bass out of my hand. That's how delicious it was.
Where, in Chicago?
In Chicago.
Chicago got the best food.
Man, put the little lemon on it. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Chicago, we got Super Bad.
Super Bad.
And I'm Super Bad. What's up, Super Bad?
Yo, what y'all got going on today, Foxxhole?
What's up,
talk
Super
about
Bad?
this ass whooping that Mayweather put on this Hispanic dude.
And you better be able to fight with a name Super Bad.
Oh, baby. Hey, I bring it. Hey, check this out. The good was definitely looking at Miss Jackson before the fight. The bad was looking at Ortiz kiss that sweaty man on his face.
What's your ugly?
The ugly was Lou Dix on No Homo last night.
We'll get into that later.
That was a great show. What didn't you enjoy that show, Super Bad?
That was a great show, but your comment was left fieldish.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Because what I talked about, being extra gay?
No, okay. You talking about the dude that used to be on y'all channel. I forget what his name is, but you.
Zoe brought up the kid. Yeah, B. Scott, that kid. Yeah.
Yeah, but B. Scott, you talking about if you're gonna be gay, go ahead and get the whole sex change. What the hell is that, Lou Dix?
Well, I'm just saying. Well,
Lou Dick's gonna be the surgeon.
no, I'm saying no, Super Bad. Based on that cat and how he looks and the extent that he's gone, he should go all the way. Come on, you seen him?
Let's stick to the Mayweather boxing thing. I don't want to get into that. Let's
Yeah,
stick
I'm
to the
sorry.
Mayweather.
Yeah, all right. But hey, Super Bad, call me later. We'll talk about it.
What the fuck?
All right,
See, I told you.
This dude's a gay catalog right here. hey, here's my favorite part of the whole situation. We're gonna play this clip. This is my favorite part when Mayweather and Larry Merchant got into a verbal dispute there. I thought it was absolutely hysterical. And we're just gonna play the clip and comment afterwards. Let's go to the clip there, Kirkwood.
You were in charge of the fight. You were aggressive and trying and taking advantage of what you saw as a flaw.
You know what I'm going to do? Because you don't ever give me a fair shake. You know that? So I'm going to go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit. You won't do nothing.
I like the dude in the background. His boy was like, you ain't gonna do nothing.
I love that. I love how black people talk. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Now here's my thing.
You heard him.
I'm gonna take Mayweather's side on this once again, and this is my little point of view. Larry Merchant don't like Mayweather. He didn't like Roy Jones. No matter what Mayweather's 42-0.
Or Larry Holmes.
Merchant always brag or bag on Mayweather. He didn't say shit about Ortiz headbutting him. He didn't even say shit about the straight right hands that Mayweather peppered his face with on the regular. He didn't say shit about Mayweather in one round had 17-2 as far as punches landed. He landed 17 to Ortiz 2 in one round. You know what I'm saying? But Larry Merchant didn't say nothing about that. He just came in about the controversial knockout. Mm-hmm. And it's true.
And he kept
Merchant don't never give Mayweather any props. Ever. You go back to the history of Mayweather fighting on HBO, whatever, the pay-per-view, Larry Merchant always got some. How do you got something bad to say about a motherfucker that just knocked you out?
All right.
I just won this fight. What could you say bad? It took too long?
There is no answer.
You're supposed to comment. That's what it's called radio.
We were saying there is no answer.
I thought it was a rhetorical question.
You were making a point. We were like,
since you wasn't talking.
No, we were like, okay.
Hold on for a second, Faded Brown. We about to go to Michigan. We got my man 10 Grand James, not LeBron James, not even Jesse James, but just James on the line. What's up, James?
Hey, James.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up, Pimpin'?
What's up?
There's ladies here,
Hi,
too.
It's ladies, too.
But they sound like fellas, so keep going, James.
Suspect now, so. At any rate, hey, y'all got to realize, Larry Merchant has had it in for Floyd since the very first fight he's ever commentated on. He ain't never gave Floyd a break. What I want to see is Larry Merchant talking about he want to be 50 years younger. Why don't you put him in there with Floyd Finger and let Floyd Finger whoop his ass for a minute?
Oh.
That's funny.
That is funny.
James.
Hey, James. James?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're James. Give me your good, your bad, and ugly about the fight, or the Mayweather and Merchant. Give me your good, bad, and ugly about the whole situation.
The good was a knockout.
Yes, he was.
Clean, perfect, good, very good display of the sweet science of boxing.
Yeah, especially with your hands down. Yeah.
Right.
the band. Victor Ortiz trying to kiss this motherfucker. Is he suspect? With that. Now, is he hanging around Oscar De La Hoya too long? Is he going to come out?